But there's a place in between struggling to quote unquote make it and being at that extreme where people hit that sweet spot. And I think a lot of your work is really aimed at least shining light on the possibility of a sweet spot where you're doing something that you find meaningful, making sufficient income that your anxiety is buffered. You have meaningful relationships in and out of work, and you've essentially built a quote unquote good life, right? I mean, I think I heard Naval say something recently where he said, you want resources along the dimensions I just mentioned, a healthy, fit body, a calm mind, and a home full of love. Yeah. I think it's a pretty awesome list right there. And it's a lot of work though, right? And just to, check off even one of those 4 boxes is a lot of work. Right.
I think because money is so tangible, of counting it is so easy and so tangible, that even if people know that, they're going to put an inordinate amount of effort towards making more money at the expense of their relationships, their health, their children, their friends, their family. And it comes at the expense. Because if I were to say, how do I increase my income by 10%? It's like, I can wrap my head around that. I can give you a number of what that would be and how I might be able to do it. But if I said, how do I get my kids to love me 10% more? Like, I have no idea how to measure that or how to even pursue it. So even if I want that, because it's hard, it's not tangible, it's much easier to ignore and just pursue the thing that you can count, which is money.
Do you have a dog?
I do. Golden Retriever.
I was going to say, you want them to love you 10% more, get them a puppy. But but it sounds like you already did that. I'm only half kidding. I would say that, dogs are not only unconditional love, but they have the ability to give on a daily basis, multiple times per day in a way that, they give love as readily as they receive love. It's just like this perfect reciprocal loop. Right?
And they're constantly in the moment. They're just living right there. There's this great cartoon. A lot of people have probably seen it. It's a guy and a dog sitting on a lake. And the guy's thought bubble coming out of his head is he's thinking about money. He's thinking about work. He's thinking about stocks. The dog's thought bubble is a picture of them sitting on the lake. The dog's just right in the moment, just enjoying what he's doing right there. I think that's my jealousy of my dog when I look at her. 24 hours a day, everyone who has a dog will recognize this. They're just in the moment. They just enjoy what they're doing, whatever they're doing. And everyone, including me, is either thinking about the past or dreaming about the future.
I love that. What's your dog's name, if I may?
Lucy.
The Golden Retrievers are an amazing breed because they also are universally loving. Yeah. They love the person that their owner the most, but they also love people that stop and meet them on the street. Yes. Not all dogs are like that.